Good morning. Today, what's today's problem? I'll tell you what today's problem is. I've got two crowns, one here and one here, and I bit on that KFC in an ham bread, and they both went, which means that tooth and that tooth are going to come out at some point, possibly today. Which means I'll look like some unemployed druggie because I'll have loads of teeth missing at the front. So I've got to find a chemist now to get some temporary glue to stick them back in. They're not going to last 2 weeks. So I'm going to have to find some sort of a dentist. Why? I don't need this. I don't need this shit at all. Anyway, stay focused, Kenny boy. Stay focused. Today, I'm travelling today. Let me just look at my phone. I'm travelling today to Lyon and then to Lyon, to Avignon, to Marseille, and possibly to Nice. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 clicks. I don't think I'll do all that because I did enough driving yesterday. But I'm having to go round the houses because they've got this low emission zone. All that thing's coughing and spluttering, is smoke and shit coming out of that exhaust. There's no way I'm gonna get fined, or you have to pay for clean air. So I'm trying to avoid this by going trying to work out a different route where I don't get hammered. All right, it might only be 30 or 40 quid, but for me, it's the principle of the thing, you know. It's like you have to pay this money. It's like they're doing it in the UK now, aren't they? Low emission zones. There's not a lot of countries doing this. There's more countries don't do it than are doing it. So do you not think it's just like taking a dustpan and a brush to an earthquake? It's going to make absolutely no difference whatsoever to the air. Anyway, that's my rant over. Went down for the breakfast. What a load of old shit that is. Crusty old croissants. See, I'm a bit anal when it comes to stuff like this because they had croissants and pan of chocolate and stuff, but all on display and not covered up, you know, behind a glass thing or behind some sort of plastic. So you get people coming along coughing and spluttering and coughing all over your croissants. It's just a bit unhygienic for me, that is, I'm afraid. I sound like a right germaphobe, don't I? Anyway, number one, let's see if the car starts. Number two, let's find a chemist. Number three, if anybody knows of any English dentist in Benidorm, please let me know. That's it. I want to finish my coffee. Coffee's all right. But yeah, the breakfast was just... oh. Anyway, it won't do me any harm not having any brekkie. Right, guys. I'll see you at some point in the car. Adios. I forgot the other problem today as well. The rozzers. I've got to avoid the coppers, haven't I, all day? And stuff for my V5 form. Forgot about that. Just chuck a few more problems at me, Ken. You're all right, you'll handle it. Don't fret. Right, I've just stopped off to get some breakfast, really. But I can't. They've got beautiful baguettes in there. Really nice baguettes. But I daren't eat it because if I bite into a baguette, that crown is going to go ping. The other crown's going to go ping. So I'm having to eat like soft food. And I got this thon of crudities. I'm presuming that means tuna and some rude bits. I don't know. I presume it means tuna. Yeah, it is. It's tuna and crudities, whatever a crudity is. So right, I'm going to get on the road now and see what happens today. Well, I just stopped off for a coffee break. And I've decided I'm going to go to Nice now. That's where I'm going to be driving to. It's another 277 miles Denise. There she is. There's the old beauty. Oh, look at the state. Hey, it's got me this far. Oh dear. I dropped a right bollock. Another one. I just came in here for a coffee, and I parked my car in the car park, not realising that opposite the cars, fucking hell, opposite my car, there were 2 bloody cop cars. So I'm just hoping and praying that they didn't realise what a battered wreck it was. I can't remember where I parked the car now. Shit. Where the chuff am I? Well, I'm on my way to Barcelona now. I keep swapping and changing where I'm going to. I won't be going anywhere if I can't find the frigging car. Yeah, I got swapping and changing because it's this clean air zone thing. You're supposed to have a sticker in your car for a clean air zone that you're supposed to get 10 days before you leave. It's the first I knew of it. So I didn't bother, obviously. But you can get fined up to €1,000. Well, if I get a tug for not having that sticker in my car, I also get a tug for not having a V5. Something tells me I should maybe have organised this a little bit better than I have. Anyway, I need to find a hotel somewhere, but I'm in a motorway, on the motorway rather, and I can't find the car. It's not as if it stick out, is it? Where the friggin' hell is it? This is a bit worrying. Oh, it's here. This here. I really thought some sad twat had nicked it then. Right. I'll have another quick drive. Look at the state of it in here now, there's sandwiches and shit everywhere. Right, I'll drive about another 50 miles, which means I will have done, that means I'll have done another 500 miles today, so it's 1,000 miles I've covered. Well, over 1,000 miles actually. Tooth's still a bit loose. It's knackering this. Right, there's not much I can really vlog because what I was going to do was get off at capital cities, but I can't because I can't enter the capitals because I'm in this bag of shit. Anyway, my next worry is the Spanish border, France-Spanish border. That's my next worry about the V5 form. Oh. This is ridiculous. This is dog shit. This is dog shit. So I'm on the A9 motorway. There are no hotels on here at all. And if I turn off to get a hotel, then I enter the emission zone, low emission zone. Which means if I enter the low emission zone, I get pulled in, I get a fine, and I'll also get done for the V5. So I've been driving 8 hours, I can't come off this motorway. I might have to keep in the car. Low emission zone, shove it up your arse. So now I've done over 700 miles. I can't find anywhere to stay on the motorway because it means going into a clean air zone. I'm 50 miles from Spain. By the time I get there to the border, it's going to be dark and one of the back lights is out. Why am I laughing? Why am I laughing? I just hope there's nobody on the border. I just hope. Do you know, the plans just went to cock. I thought, oh, I'll go to Monaco, I'll have a night in Monaco, I'll have a night in Nice. All that's gone tits up because of some ridiculous climate change, ridiculous nonsense about air pollution. If you're a climate change person, have you any idea the problems that you've caused me? 700 miles, so by the time I get there, now I'm going to find somewhere to stay in Spain. But I think once I'm in Spain, you can shove your climate change up your arse, because I'll just go and then, well, what are they going to do? How are they going to find me? How's that going to happen? Unless I get pulled over by the Rozzers. So once I get through the border in Spain, I'm just going to pull in anywhere, drive anywhere, and leave my engine running overnight with nobody in the car. Childish, I know, childish, but I've been driving for so long now, my entire life. Yesterday I was 12 hours on the motorway. Today, by the time I've finished, it'll be another 12 hours. 24 hours spent just looking at a road. This was not one of my better ideas. I know, Ken, have a bottle of Jack Daniels and say you'll do this again on fucking roller skates.
Ken Webster's packed his case, left Blackpool in the mist, with a flask of tea and a dodgy map and a hypnotist's old list. The sat-nav shouting nonsense, the brakes are squeaking too. He's on his way to Benny, if the clutch will see him through. It's Benny in a banger, the doors are falling off. It's smoking and it's shuddering and the engine's got a cough. But Ken has got a dream, and a 10-day drive to Benny in a banger. But will the car survive? There's duct tape on the bumper, there's pigeons in the grill. He tried to charm the border guard with his hypnotic skills. He passed 3 wrong Marbellas and waved at goats in Spain. But he swears he'll reach the strip in this tin can caravan train. It's Benny in a banger. Is he off his head? Not got a V5, will he survive on the backseat for a bed? But Ken has got a dream and a trail of frost from where he's been. It's Benny in a banger.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Lyrics by Lindsay Bennett Thompson. Music by Michael Jordan. Thank you both so much. That was a brilliant surprise for a start, because I didn't even know you were doing it. I knew Lindsay had written the lyrics, but I didn't know Michael was going to be banging his banjo strings like that. Thank you both. Ha! The only trouble, Lindsay, we need more lyrics. The only trouble, Michael, we need a verse, we need a chorus, we need a proper full-on song. Let's get it in the charts. Brilliant. Thank you both. I couldn't drive any longer. I just couldn't do it. I'm about 5 kilometres from the Spanish border, but I've driven 823 miles today. So I think it's time to call it a day. This room, €100 for this room. €100. About what, 70 quid? Look how big. There's Warwick Jr. Look how basic it is. Not even a kettle. Not even a kettle. €100. €100. Robbing old bag. I'm gonna get a beer. €100. I've been proper arse raped.
Yeah, I'm about 5 clicks from the Spanish border. I just hope I get through there tomorrow. I hope so. Because I'll be a bit arsed off if I don't get through. Just getting used to this new camera, you'll have to excuse me. Apparently I can get a beer in here. I can't see it myself. 100 euros for that. Cafeteria's not so big, I think. If I can't get a beer in here, I'm leaving. Let's see, shall we? Is that a door? That's a door. There you go. Ah, alright. Wine. See, I only drink shit wine. I only drink white. Lead so much. What is this? Bar, desserts, grills. What's she doing? So I feel like checking out of here. €100 for that room. €3 for a shitty bottle of beer. And I know my friend Dom from the Pledge Beats is French. He's a lovely bloke. I have not met a nice French person since I've been here. They're all rude, arrogant, service is horrendous. So yeah, I've seriously heard that desk in there in that hotel. I said, come on love, I said, do it a little bit cheaper. No. Oh, can't you 80? No. Come in here, have a beer over there. They're just rude. And I'm not being racist before anybody gets triggered. It's a fact. The service is rubbish in the room. The same as they are in England. They are in the UK as well. But hey, I'm just going to have a couple of days and then I'm going to get my head down. I could actually get to Benidorm tomorrow if the car starts. And I get through the border. €100.
Morning! So, it's very cloudy outside. Right, well, I wonder what today's going to bring. How many hundreds of miles I'm going to have to drive today. I'm about 5-10 minutes from the Spanish border. So I'm hoping I can just drive through without being asked for a V5. Then once I'm in Spain, I feel a bit more comfortable because Spain to me is home from home. So I speak a bit of the language. I love the food. I'm sick of croissants. Well, saying that, I've hardly seen France. All I've seen is motorways. That's all I've seen because of your ridiculous ULEZ nonsense. So, like I say, when I'm in Spain, I don't care about that because I'm there, I'm in Spain. Okay, so let's get through the Spanish. Let's go for a coffee first. Yeah, let's get through the Spanish border. Fingers crossed. I could actually be in Benidorm today if I wanted, but I'm going to try and get down the coast and go Lloret de Mar and all the rest of it and take the coastal route, maybe have a night in Lloret. I don't know yet. It'll probably completely change and I'll probably end up in Berlin, but we'll see. Going through the Spanish border. Is that it? Am I in Spain? Mercy. Am I in Spain? Have I been worrying about that? Am I actually in Spain? Viaduct. Oh no, here we go. The reason I'm holding this is because my phone thing's knackered. It got kenned, and if you know me, you'll know what kenned means. And is this the border coming up here now? Auto route, that's still in French. Vol-sur autoroute. España! España! I'm heading to Spain! Hey, viva España! No border control! Nothing! I can smell the paella! I've done it. There was no border control, nothing. España, I'm in Spain. Hey! Shove your V5 up your arse! Well, that's a bummer. I've been in Spain, what? 10 minutes. Oh, I thought service station, nice one, pull in there. At least it won't be pigging baguettes and croissants and panna de chocolate. At least I might be able to get some good Spanish fodder. So I just pulled into the service station there. Burger King. Brilliant. Just brilliant. And you know, I've travelled nearly 1,400 miles, I think, roughly, give or take. And I haven't seen not one set of roadworks. Not one, not a single roadwork, not a single cone anywhere. And it's brilliant how you can drive from Holland to France to Germany to Italy to Spain without border controls, without showing your passports. Brilliant. That's what Brexit does for you. Right, I'm going to try and find another garage because I haven't had a coffee because I just wanted to get through the Spanish border before my arse opened up. So, right, here we go. Let's get into a Spanish service station. It's really cloudy as well. So, I'm in Spain and I've found a motorway service station with food in it. Actually, there's loads of food. But for my breakfast, I'm having some sort of fish. I've no idea what sort of fish it is at all. And an espresso. Oh. Quite expensive. It's a bit dry. So, Lloret de Mar is 30 miles away. I might just pop into Lloret, but the weather's shit, so I don't know. We'll see. I can't breathe. I am so hot. The windows won't work. Oh shit. Windows won't go down. Either window won't go down. I don't know why. It sort of went down yesterday. It's not going down now. It must be 100 degrees outside. It must be 300 degrees inside. Now I know how dogs feel when you leave them in a car. I'm going to have to stop because I'm absolutely maffed in. There's like no air because the heater doesn't work. You know, the cold air doesn't come through. The aircon doesn't work. The fucking windows won't open. And I've still got about 400 miles to go.
This is ridiculous. Nice countryside. All that's going to be left in this car is my clothes, because all are melted. I feel like that bird out the Wizard of Oz. Help me, I'm melting! Chuffy Nora. I don't think I can drive much further. So, I'm pulling into Salou. I came to Salou years and years and years and years and years and years and years ago. And I understand there's a guy who's got a bar here called Rodney Piper, who's also a hypnotist. So I'm going to attempt to say hello. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, I was listening to the sat nav in my ear holes. Right, let's see if we can have an interesting evening. I've made it to Salou, and tried starting the car. I parked in the car park, tried starting the car, and the battery was flat, which is a bit of a bummer. But the hotel have been brilliant. They've been brilliant charging it up for me, so I'm not complaining at that at all. It's really nice here. I'm just having a few beers. That's the hotel. That's pool. And this was 60 quid compared to that €100 shit house I stayed in last night. So yeah, Benidorm tomorrow. I've got 250 miles to go. I'm just waiting to meet up with Rodney James Piper, who's got a illusion bar over here, a bit like my mate Russ Brown, I suppose. I'm just waiting possibly to meet him for a few beers. In the meantime, I'm just going to sit here in the sun and have a few to drink, I think, because I think, I'll be honest, that I deserve it with the stress that I've been through with the customs, and that V5 form has just been so stressful. And then the bloody stupid, ridiculous low emission zones. What a pointless waste of time that is. So yeah, so Benidorm tomorrow. And you know, that car, to be fair, alright, it's got things wrong with it, like the indicator sticks on. The amount of times I got beeped at because the indicators are stuck on. It's rattly, it's bouncy, there's hardly any shock absorbers in it. It's a proper bone shaker, as you've seen. But it's got me this far. So my next challenge is, when I get to Benidorm, is I've got to sell it for more than I paid for it. I paid 200 quid for it. Even if I get £201, I've got to try and sell it. But how can I sell it without a V5? I'm going to have to blag my way around that one. And then to try and organise doing a show in Benidorm. I'm back in Blackpool 2 weeks tomorrow, so I've got to try to finish the challenge and do a show in Benidorm somewhere. We'll see if I can crack it. Right, I'm going to have a few beers. Right, okay, so if you're ever in Salou, come here. This is, what's it called, Rodney?
Amazon. So here's an Amazon locker. If you solve a
It's like
puzzle,
an Amazon locker,
and
yeah.
we're not going to solve a puzzle today just for time wise, what we're going to do, we're going to come in, and I'm not going to let you see the code. Welcome to the Amazon.
How cool is that?
Welcome to the jungle.
How cool is that? That is, whose idea was this? That's really cool. Hello! How are you? I'm very well, thank you.
Very well too.
What a great idea.
So this is Amazon. And the terrace is out here as well.
Yeah.
How are you doing, guys? How is everything?
Lovely.
I see you guys on the street the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, we've been around the world to find it.
Yeah. I told you, and you went, oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, we took away to find it.
That's the idea secret, isn't it?
Went to Google.
What is in a special shot? What shite are you putting in there?
My special concoction.
What is the special shot, my friend?
Fireball.
A fireball.
Apple juice. To top it off. Bit of cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon, no, shove that up your arse. Don't shove cinnamon in mine. Please,
You don't like
please
cinnamon?
Absolutely not.
I promise you it tastes
No,
class.
seriously, cinnamon, shove that up your shitter.
Okay, I'll give you something else. I'll give you something else.
Chocolate or something, not
I ain't got
salt.
no chocolate. I'll give you,
What's that?
it's brown sugar and honey.
Oh, that's alright. Cinnamon is just a food of the devil.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. That's your one. And that's
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Mine's without cinnamon because that's just dog shit stuff.
Come on, let's have a cinnamon. Cheers! Hypnotist Unite! Oh, he's nice, that cinnamon on top.
Fucking hell.
A fireball!
I've still got the fucking devil's cock in my mouth. So here we go, in the House of Illusion. House of Illusion, this is where, if you come in here thinking you're a man,
and the youngest ever entrant into the World Championship of Magic. Go crazy for the Ginger Ninja, Mr. Harry Merlin Piper!
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause to one of my best friends in life. It's Magic, Matt Edwards!
I'm actually off my face.
Buenas.
Are you doing food?
What?
Can we get some food?
No, in the restaurant. The restaurant is closed. Only in the bar.
Only in the bar.
But I don't know.
So you can do food?
But not from the restaurant, only chips.
No, yeah,
chips or
from the bar, yeah?
you have to ask in the bar.
From the bar, yeah?
But the restaurant is closed.
Okay, thank you. He was a... Oh, the chuff. How I've made it here, I don't know. I've been to Burger King. It's up here. How I've made it here, I don't know. Feel like Hashtag Brady, blackout drunk in Salou. Oh, I think somebody spiked my drink last night. Yeah, I had a few too many. Thank you very much to Rodney James Piper for your hospitality, and your venues are brilliant. If you're ever in Salou, go to the House of Illusion. And that Amazon bar was just brilliant. I feel a bit worse for wear at the moment. Maybe I don't think I did a room tour, did I? No, I don't think I did I? 3 beds, even though there's only me. Mini fridge. It's pretty basic Spanish hotel, really. Usual lavatory, usual shower. Anyway. Yeah, 60 quid this. You can't complain, really. So, I am now on the last leg. Well, I've got to go get some breakfast before I get in that car. It's really dull outside as well. So, today, I should be reaching Benidorm. If the car starts. We'll see. Right, I'm going to go get some breakfast. I really want to go back to sleep, but I'm getting kicked out. I'm not having a drink tonight in any way, shape or form whatsoever. Sod that. I might just have a cup of coffee and some paella. I'll be honest, I think it's going to be a few days before I get in that car. try and find somewhere for a brekkie. You see, the thing is, I don't like English breakfasts abroad. I want Spanish breakfast, which is like shit bacon, shit sausages, bread that's really sweet, mantequilla, which is not proper butter. That's what I like. I like a Spanish English breakfast, but trying to find a Spanish place around here is pretty impossible, really. Well, what can I say? Shit bacon, brilliant. This had better go down. God. There's a strawberry banana smoothie. And it's raining. Brilliant. That's got to be the worst breakfast I could have possibly got. It was horrible. It was all salt on it. It was just awful. The smoothie was awful. It's 25 quid for a breakfast, a smoothie, and a cappuccino. Not as cheap as it was out here, is it? Wow. Now, I don't know the way back to the hotel where my car is. It's raining. I'm trying to get the car out the gate, which it started, by the way, first time. Oh, hang on. Pulsar, plus, I wonder if that's it. Does that mean open the door? Oh shit, it does. Bollocks! How that door now before it shuts? So that starts getting hutch. Well, that was like the Krypton factor. Look at it, mountains. The scenery is lovely. I'm sweating like a pedo in a wacky warehouse. There's some lovely scenery. Cracking. Not far now, 52 miles. Can you see the signs? I've made it to Benidorm! Here we go. I've got to try and find a hotel now. Oh, right. Where am I going here? Thank God for sat nav. Oh, what's it saying? Shit. Oh. no use. I've no idea what the hotel is like. I've done it! Kenny boy! Right. Let's have a look, see. It's so hot in this car. Speed cameras, right, okay. Where am I going to stay on? I'm staying at the hotel something or other. The Hotel Venezuela or something. Oh, putting handbrakes on and stuff, hill starts. I have got half a mile to the hotel. I can't wait to get in the shower because I absolutely stink. You've got to have your, your ears open, your eyes open. Over 2,000 miles I've done in this knackered old car. Now I've got to sell it. I don't want to sell it to a scrap man. I want somebody to use it. Got quite attached to it. Oh, I'm in a cycle lane. Shit. Oh, that's a giveaway sign. I highly recommend, forget Google Maps, forget iPhone maps and all that nonsense. If you ever want to, especially abroad, I used it when I was tracking those three fellas that took me in a car in Timor-Leste. Use Waze, W-A-Z-E, Waze. It's an app and it's absolutely brilliant. Oh God. It's really good. It tells you where all speed cameras are, police are, everything. Turn right here. I think the beach is actually down there. Oh God, okay, the Florida. Does it say turn right here? Yeah. Here. Hotel Andalus. Oh God, this looks a shithole. Oh, I've got to try and park it now. God, this is hard. I'm used to having cameras all over my car, and I don't know if I'm supposed to park it here. If I'm allowed to park here, I'll be laughing. Doubt it though. Over 2,000 miles. 4 days on a motorway. God knows how much in toll roads and petrol. I've made it to Benidorm in a 25-year-old banger. Let's try and raise as much as we can for Brian House Children's Hospice in Blackpool. I'm here. Brilliant. I'll do a room review. Tonight I'm meeting up with an old friend of mine, Don Douglas, who was a hypnotist. And then, yeah, I'm going to try and get some interviews with people. I want to try and interview Benidorm Tom. I want to try and interview Sticky Vicky's daughter. I want to try, I know Chrissy Rock's out here, and I know Chrissy. So, yeah, I'm going to recreate some of the retread some of the steps from Benidorm, the film. Going to try and have a look in the tavern or wherever it is it was filmed. Yeah, brilliant. I'm going to get a shower because I stink as shit. Now I'm in Benidorm. It's funny how like all Spain looks the same.
Towards Avenida Foitas.
Especially sort of Brit parts of Spain. I did it in that car. I feel really bad now. I've got to ring a scrapyard now and get it scrapped. But I don't really want to get it scrapped because it's been alright. It's only that battery was flat.
Right towards Avenida Foitas.
Roads are a bit quieter than Vietnamese roads. I think this is the road I came down, to be fair. I think. Hills. Yeah. Hotel's a bit shit. But hey, I'm used to shit hotels now. Up here and I'm sorted. Left his horse at home. I think he left his horse at home. Well, here we are. The streets of Benidorm. Oh, can you hear that song? You know when you're in Benidorm when you hear that. Don't know if you can hear it. Cafe Discoteca. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's bringing back a lot of memories from when I lived in Spain. Doing the bars and the pubs and the casinos. Happy days. 86, 87, 88. I lived in Spain. Loved it. Would I like to do the bars again now? I don't think so. Oh. Benidorm. I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm a bit old. I don't know. These people trundling around. These people trundling around on bicycles. They can walk. There's not a problem, half of them. Not saying them all, but the majority of them can walk. They're perfectly fit, they're perfectly healthy. They're just fucking lazy. I don't know, that'd be a beautiful beach. That's the skylines, a beautiful beach. But I don't know, it's my first day. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the hotel that I'm staying in hasn't got a pool. So that'll be fun, blagging my way into hotels that have got a pool. I'm not too bad at that though, to be fair. But yeah, I think I'm just going to get a beer. I mean, I suppose it's alright for lads and stags and hens. I don't know. Like I say, it's my first night, so I don't know. I see some proper. Well, I don't know what I see. Benidorm during the day is a lot nicer than Benidorm at night. Oh, what's going on here? No need for that. I'm actually starting to march. That's just the noise. That's just the noise. I thought I was on Muscle Beach for a minute then. I just want a coffee or something to eat. I'm on the, I'm trying to track down Benidorm Tom today because I think he would do a good interview. And I may as well while I'm here, because I'm here for a week. I'm here for a week, so the entertainment is everywhere. Oh dear love, those trousers are right up the crack of your arse. Yeah. Yeah, that reminds me, I must take some carpet home and some tables. Surely they can't sell many of them. Surely to God. What's he doing? I think I might be in the gay part of Benidorm, judging by the hotel names. Hotel Colon, nice. I think I must be in old Benidorm because this is much nicer. Much nicer. It's, well, it's nicer, it's older. A little bit more Spanishy. I don't think you can actually get Monjaro out here. So I'm going to have a wander on the beach. I'm going to sit on the beach, I think. I am not in any way, shape or form whatsoever drinking today. I ended up messy again last night. I was messy the night before. There's absolutely not a chance of I having another drink today. I'm going to stick to coffee, cappuccino, black coffee, all day. Jack Daniels in a plastic glass.
Really nice. Go and do that.
I wasn't going to have another drink, but I've been talked into it by this crew here. I think we're all in.
I don't know what he's talking about. We're all there. I want my head just in.
The Benidorm Banger crew. I wasn't going to drink. Bill, Mel, Chris.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
This is Dodgy Phil from Scarborough. Phil, can you get us an ashtray?
Of course I'll get an ashtray. Have you got an ashtray, please? Ashtray. What?
The shittiest sign language ever.
It works.
It's fucking brilliant. Brilliant.
You go that way. Yeah, literally go down and it's just whole area. That's better. You're gonna come down here for me and myself, aren't you?
Let's go, we're the Hypno, nowhere you can hide.